Did you know that the average person makes about 35,000 decisions each day, and that around 8% of those decisions are related to finance? That's nearly 2,800 financial decisions every single day. But how many of these decisions are actually making us financially smarter? How many of these habits are paving the way for financial success? If these questions have got you thinking, then you're in the right place. Because today, we're talking about 10 habits that can make you financially smarter every day. Before we get started, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on our next videos. Let's start with the first habit, ask questions. Ever noticed how children are always asking questions? Why is the sky blue? How does this work? What does this mean? As we grow older, we tend to ask fewer questions. However, when it comes to financial matters, tapping into our inner child's curiosity can be incredibly beneficial. It's through asking questions that we gain a deeper understanding of financial concepts, strategies, and decisions. It's through asking questions that we challenge assumptions, uncover opportunities, and avoid potential pitfalls. Warren Buffett attributes much of his financial success to his insatiable curiosity. He always questions the performance of companies, the state of the market, the trends in the economy, and it's these questions that guide his investment decisions. What kind of questions should you be asking? Well, start with the basics. If you're considering an investment, you might ask, what is the potential return on this investment? What are the risks involved? How does this investment fit into my overall financial plan? What are the alternatives? These questions can help you make better financial decisions. Moving on to the second habit, reading across genres. Just as athletes train different muscle groups to enhance overall performance, reading across genres helps develop a more comprehensive understanding of the world, which in turn can inform your financial decisions. According to psychology, our brains are wired to seek novelty. When we encounter new information or perspectives, our brains release dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and motivation. This not only makes the learning process enjoyable, but also motivates us to seek more knowledge. And when it comes to financial intelligence, the more knowledge you have, the better equipped you are to make smart financial decisions, like understanding consumer behavior, which can be incredibly useful if you're running a business or even investing in the stock market. Here are some book recommendations that cover a range of topics. Thinking, Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman, The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham, and of course, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Moving on, have you ever heard the saying, show me your friends and I'll show you your future? Well, yeah, it might sound like a catchy phrase from a self-help book, but there's a lot of truth to it, especially when it comes to your financial habits. You see, humans are inherently social creatures. We're influenced by the people around us, whether we realize it or not. This influence extends to our financial habits as well. If you're surrounded by people who are financially savvy, their habits, attitudes, and insights can rub off on you, helping you become more financially intelligent. Now wait, this doesn't mean you should start judging your friends based on their bank balances or investment portfolios. You just have to surround yourself with people who have a healthy relationship with money. They could be anywhere, at your workplace, in your social circles, or even online. Look for people who are open about discussing financial matters, people who are willing to share their financial successes and failures, people who are eager to learn and grow. Next up, the fourth habit is learning the art of observation and reflection. This might sound a bit abstract compared to the previous habits, but trust us, it's just as crucial. In our busy life, we often forget to pause and reflect on our actions and decisions. We're so caught up in the doing that we overlook the being. This is especially true for our financial decisions. We make purchases, invest money, pay bills, all without really thinking about why we're doing what we're doing or whether there's a better way to do it. Taking time to think and being actively observant can help you make smarter financial decisions. When you observe, you notice patterns. Patterns in your spending, patterns in the market, patterns in your financial behavior. And when you reflect, you understand these patterns, which allows you to make more informed and strategic financial decisions. Try to set aside thinking time. Schedule regular intervals where you do nothing but think about your finances. Use this time to reflect on your financial decisions, plan your financial goals, and strategize on how to achieve them. The fifth habit is all about exercising. Might seem like a stretch. After all, what does physical exercise have to do with financial intelligence? Well, so much more than you might think. Regular exercise improves cognitive function, enhances memory, boosts creativity, and reduces stress. All of these benefits can contribute to better financial decisions. When you're stressed, you're more likely to make impulsive decisions, right? You might splurge on a shopping spree or make a risky investment. But when you're calm and clear-headed, you're more likely to think things through and make smart financial decisions. Now, you don't need to run a marathon or lift heavy weights to get the benefits of exercise. Even simple exercises like cycling or yoga can do wonders for your physical and financial health. You could even start your day with a 30-minute walk. According to a study, walking boosts creative thinking by an average of 60%. So, a morning walk could spark some creative financial ideas. Moving on to the sixth habit, eat smart, spend smart. The choices we make about food can have a huge impact on our finances. Eating out frequently, for instance, can put a big dent in your wallet. On the other hand, planning your meals and cooking at home can save you a lot of money. When you plan your meals, you're less likely to make impulsive purchases at the grocery store. You're more likely to buy only what you need, reducing waste and saving money. Let's say you eat out for lunch every workday, and it costs you $10 each time. That's $50 a week or $200 a month. Now, if you were to bring your own lunch from home, it might cost you around $3 per meal or $60 a month. I mean, that's a saving of $140 a month or $1,680 a year. According to a study, people who eat a healthy diet have healthcare costs that are 25% lower than those who don't. Next up, the seventh habit is learning from others. Might seem like a no-brainer. You know, we've been learning from others since the day we were born. But when it comes to financial intelligence, learning from others takes on a whole new dimension. By observing how financially successful people manage their money, you can identify patterns, like we said earlier, and strategies that you can adopt. Maybe they're diligent about saving a certain percentage of their income. Maybe they diversify their investments to spread risk. Maybe they avoid debt like the plague. On the flip side, you can also learn from other people's financial mistakes. Maybe they racked up credit card debt due to impulsive spending. Maybe they put all their eggs in one basket and lost everything when the market crashed. According to an interesting survey by Bankrate, 61% of Americans say they would rather talk about their weight than their money. Well, you have to find the rest, 39%. Another habit of smart people is that they embrace failure. Yes, the success is our ultimate goal. Failure is often a necessary step on the path to success. When it comes to financial matters, let's be real, trying new things is crucial. Whether it's a new investment strategy, a new savings plan, or a new business venture, stepping out of your comfort zone can open up new opportunities for financial growth. But with new ventures come risks, and sometimes those risks can lead to failure. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." He viewed each failure not as a setback, but as a learning opportunity. And it's this mindset that eventually led him to success. Before J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter series, became one of the wealthiest women in the world, she was a single mother living on welfare. Her manuscript for the first Harry Potter book was rejected by 12 publishers before it was finally accepted. But she didn't let these rejections deter her. Nope, she used them as motivation to keep going. Moving on to the ninth habit, applying and sharing new knowledge. Like we said earlier in our video, the more you know about financial concepts, strategies, and trends, the better equipped you are to make smart financial decisions. But acquiring knowledge is just the first step. The real magic happens when you apply and share this knowledge. It means putting what you've learned into practice. You take those concepts and strategies you've learned and use them to improve your financial situation. You might implement a new savings plan, invest in a promising stock, or even start a side business. Sharing your financial knowledge has two main benefits. First, it helps others become financially smarter. By sharing your insights and experiences, you can help others avoid financial pitfalls and seize financial opportunities. Next up, the 10th habit is effort economy. In the world of finance, not all efforts yield the same results. Some efforts might lead to huge financial growth, while others might yield little to no return. This is where the concept of effort economy comes in. You have to be selective about what to put efforts into. It's about focusing your time, energy, and resources on activities that yield the highest return. Let's say you're trying to save money. You could put a lot of effort into cutting coupons and hunting for deals, and you might save a few dollars here and there. Or you could put the same effort into learning about investments and potentially grow your wealth exponentially. The latter is clearly a better use of your effort. Try to set clear financial goals so there won't be any confusion at the end. Once you have your goals, prioritize them. Some goals are urgent, while others can wait. Some are essential, while others are nice to have. Prioritizing your goals can help you focus your efforts on what matters most. Lastly, keep track of your progress. It can provide valuable insights into what's working and what's not. It can help you adjust your efforts as needed to maximize your return. Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed the info in this video, we'd love to hear from you. Which of these habits resonated with you the most? Are there any habits you already practice, or ones you're excited to start implementing? Drop your comments below. And if there's any topic you'd like us to cover in future videos, let us know that too. Before you go, don't forget to check out our video on mistakes that sabotage success for most people. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.